The biggest difference between this 5th edition and the 4th has to do with, and a lot of guidance from my publisher, a lot of guidance, was the end of chapter material, the Bloom's taxonomy. Really, really geared, very, very nice. Everything is so flowing right now. It was before, but more so now. We have a new feature called Think and Rank, where instead of just plugging in something, getting the answer, which would be greater, this, or this, under these conditions, you know? So they have to think about, so it's not just it's getting the meaning. And that feature goes all through chemistry, earth science. It's a nice new feature that wasn't in the CPS4. One of the features of the 5th edition of the Conceptual Physical Science book is that after a number 1 head, after, you know, a topic is introduced, there's a little question. It says, explain this. And it's a question that ought to be explained if they read that material. And it kind of defines what is the material in terms of answering a question. This idea, again, that information is more valuable when it answers a question. So they're immediately hit with a question. We have the practice pages where the students will go through and do things. They'll be doing physics, and it's all very thinking oriented. We have the lab manual. We have one of the greatest teachers. I think he's getting now the teacher of the year in the country, Dean Baird. He does the lab manual for all our stuff. This guy is so insightful. So we have great fresh labs. We have the workbook, and we've gone through the test bank. We put a lot of energy in getting that test bank to really match the book. That's very important. That I studied that, here's the question, boom, I got it, I feel good. So a lot of, this is my life. I'm not teaching, I'm not in the classroom anymore. So what I'm doing is polishing these books all the time. And that polish, so I think they just keep getting better and better.